Gifty Oware has been arrested. We want to remind the NIB that 48 hours is 48 hours. Because you know today is Saturday, tomorrow Sunday. The Supreme Court has been very clear. If you want to detain her beyond 48 hours, please go to the court. There is a way. The Chief Justice Eni Yeboah gave the circular in 2020, sometime in 2020, on how to do it. You go and see the registrar. Tomorrow there will be a judge for you. You don't even need to get to the 48 hours. That's very clear.
Even on Sunday.
Ejano, Ababe Duru, Gifty Oware Mensa, now we Deputy Executive Director at the Ghana National Service. No, Busiam, ya arrested no way and some Martin Kpebu, about 1 year. One of the people on a person arrested no. As far as a corruption in Ghana is concerned, no, a Gifty Oware Mensa. After some party in Elusu election with Johnny Free Ghana, now one to say a Gifty Oware Mensa, a PM of Ghana, and a lot of Ghanaians, sorry, so about Kwadi because according to information now, Nikita a lot of Ghanaians Nebusia, a D81,000 and one national service on a bank moka scanon ne air conipa bakufobi ebotum. I used to say a Gifty Oware Mensa. Enti Martin Kpebu ababontin there be catcher say Nipana na ye share nimum say be arrested finally. Ya arrested no police custody abusia yete ne numu nsem na ayere so a ende ene chinade koko PM court we nsema Martin Kpebu eba bontin ebe ka we that was my time no ye hwe video ne ntie nsema Martin Kpebu e kan ye de che Ghana se wi na ye hwe video no skadodo a e involve corruption a Gifty Oware Mensa ne nkofo ye National Service Secretariat or ahase malikbasintale TV so when you first number channel so one more than subscribe share no be video ni bi enhwe.
I hear Gifty Oware has been arrested. We want to remind the NIB that 48 hours is 48 hours. Because you know today is Saturday, tomorrow Sunday. The Supreme Court has been very clear. If you want to detain her beyond 48 hours, please go to the court. There is a way. The Chief Justice Eni Yeboah gave the circular in 2020, sometime in 2020, on how to do it. You go and see the registrar. Tomorrow there will be a judge for you. You don't even need to get to the 48 hours. That's very clear.
Even on Sunday, the court will sit.
Yes.
If so demanded.
Absolutely. You remember even recently the NDC cases, some of them on public holidays. And when the decision came out in 2019, me sitting here, I've been to court Saturdays on a number of occasions, and then the public holidays. And you see as I said a few weeks ago, the NDC petitions, some of them were held on a public holiday, right? Yeah, so please, NIB, let's do the needful. If you intend to keep Gifty Oware beyond 48 hours, then today, I even prefer that go today, because the Supreme Court said, don't wait till you are getting to the 48 hours, because sometimes when you're planning that, okay, I have 2 hours more to go, so that's the time you start preparing, something may happen and you'll be late. The moment it goes beyond the 48 hours, you are in breach of the law. Very, very clear. They say 48 hours is 48 hours. That was so for Kufu's valedictory judgment. That's the last judgment before she left, she retired as the Chief Justice and Supreme Court judge. So please, let's try and work within the timelines. 48 hours doesn't mean that wait after 48 hours, then now you're prepared to go to court. No, it says within. If you arrest somebody, that's Article 14, Clause 3. If you arrest somebody, then, or a suspect, whether suspect or the person is accused at that time, and there are differences, and you want to detain the person beyond 48 hours, then make sure that you go to court within, please, with all the energy I can master, go to court within the 48 hours, please. Not after the 48 hours. And the more you wait and think that, oh, I'll get him before the 48 hour, if something happens and then you don't find the court early enough and it goes beyond, it's a breach of the law. Gifty Oware can sue you, and I'll be happy to represent her. Once it's 48 hours, that one, as citizens, we all must jump in, right? Because we don't know tomorrow.
So you'll be happy to represent Gifty Oware?
Oh, yes, if once it's 48 hours.
48 hours.
Yeah. If NIB breaches it, that one, let's not play. Yes, the fact that I want her to face justice doesn't mean that we should keep her beyond 48 hours. No, that one, let's not do that. It's not worth it. I mean, she has come into the country. If she intended to abscond, I'm sure she wouldn't have come back. So once she has come in, let 48 hours be 48 hours. And it applies to all of them. I mean, this is what there was a lot of abuse. That's why I went to court. So for those who don't know that case, 48 hours is 48 hours. That's the case of Martin Kpebu number 4 versus Attorney General number 4. Please, Saturday, Sunday is no longer an excuse. The courts will open.
A new system called the metric app, and with that, we are able to eliminate any ghost names. And so far, we've kicked out about 14,000. And this is because without a Ghana card, the system will not allow you to enroll.
Yes.
And so to enroll in the scheme, you must have had a Ghana card, which is integrated into the system. So the question is, how then was this whole thing being done? Now, the scheme is, for every year, under the current system, the schools that are eligible are supposed to onboard their graduates directly onto the system. So every school has an access to the system. So University of Ghana would say we have, let's say, 5,000 graduates. This is the list. These are the index numbers. So Edugita Maklo 224488. Oliver 33 Martin 2299 So your index number, your program, and your name. So the universities would onboard the list directly, after which they would sign a declaration to say, in the event whatever I have given is false, I will be held liable. So the universities will do that directly. But the Service Secretariat also has the opportunity to enroll persons they call private candidates. And private candidates means persons who should have done national service the previous year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago who didn't do it. And because it's a requirement, are now saying, I want to come and enroll. The requirement is that if you completed UCC in 2021 and you didn't do national service and now you want to do it, you have to come with your certificate and attestation from UCC, your Ghana card, to prove that indeed you are the one. The university has given you confirmation that yes, this person completed this university and here is the certificate. These are the requirements before they onboard you. So it's clear.
Yes.
But this is how the scheme works. So people sit down, create fake student index numbers, assign them names, assign them universities, and then onboard them as private candidates. So supposedly people who didn't do national service previously. But the question is, how can you have about 49,000 people or 64,000 people in 1 year coming and saying, we didn't do national service previously, but we want to do it now? So if you look at it, for University of Education, and I must say that the schools that they use the most, University of Education, Winneba, and University for Development Studies, UDS.
UDS and UEW.
Yes, they are the dominant schools.
They are the highest number of the ghost names. Any reason why?
I think that if you look also into the system, about 90% of the names are not, let me say, Northern names or Muslim names. And so I don't know why. But whether the cabal is from these regions or whatever it is, I don't know why. But these schools are the dominant ones, but almost every school is used. So if you look at Winneba, this is how they give their index numbers. Straight numbers. Like University of Ghana. I went to University of Ghana. So you have straight index figures. So 2244, blah, 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 blah. But look at what they created for people in the system. And thousands of these. I think the first one is basically somebody's Ghana card number.
2021-04003.
No. It begins here.
No,
this is one person's. This is one person's index number.
Flip. Yes.
Yes. So 3907GH slash da 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 da. That's the index number for someone. And then UEW that VLOT da 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 UEW that. So we sent the list to these universities, and they say no, but we don't know anything. We don't have index numbers like this. So this is University of Education Winneba, and there are thousands and thousands of these. This is Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. They also use just figures, absolute numbers.
Wow.
And look at the fake index, some of the fake index numbers that they've created for assigning students to that university, that these are students who completed K and UST, didn't do national service, and they are now enrolling. And these are all 2022, 2023 national service year. So you have basically maybe a Ghana card number-like system that they use for them. This is University of Cape Coast, another school that they used quite a lot. And Cape Coast has this index numbering that is quite complex, depending on the course you are doing. But see, the same university, they give different patterns of index numbers. Somebody is UCC/this, somebody is SS/that, and so on and so forth. Then you take University for Development Studies. So here, again, they also use the Cape Coast pattern, where your course indicates your index number. So B.Ed, Basic Education, so the person has BES, 04, But these are the numbers they use for University for Development Studies. UDSS, EST, some of them don't even have the preface in terms of the course that they are doing. Other universities that were, assigned students fraudulently, UPSA, Valley View University, Dambai College of Education, Tamale Technical University. Now, as a result of the creation of this fake thing, in 2022-2023 service year, for example, we discovered during the analysis that some 226 students had the same name, doing the same program in the same university in one academic year.
226
226
They had the same name.
Yes, the same name.
Alfredo Kansi, 226
students
had the same
in the same university, doing the same program in the same academic year.
Alfredo Kansi, University of Ghana,
yes,
Political Science.
Political Science, 2022-2023. So, and the person's name is Abubakar Fuseni. And the index number given was this. And you have 226 Abubakar Fuseni.
What is his age? What's the age they gave him?
And the age is 59.
59 years.
And this is from the National Service System. It's not like somebody telling us or whatever. This is data, scratched from their system, taken from their system. So a 59-year-old Abubakar Fuseni, 226 of them
had the same Abubakar Fuseni.
Yes, doing integrated development studies, University of Development Studies, in the same year. Now, UDS, yesterday I saw posts on social media saying, oh, we don't even do UDS now. We don't do integrated development studies. That program now is with the SD, is it SD Dombo or something, in WA. But this is a creation of some people. They just have to create something and assign a university. So you have 226 students, same name, same program, same university, same academic year. Because when you are perpetrating fraud,
it's well calculated.
Yes. So in the same database, you have persons whose age 90 years, 80 years, 70 years.
So it's not only the 59 years. There's
no, 59, he's younger. You had persons 90 years. So for example, 93-year-old Nimatu Salifu was listed as a UDS graduate posted to Kiyagi DA Primary School in the Upper West region. Another person, 91-year-old Ruth Abdullahi, supposed graduate of UDS, was posted to another school, Upper East region. 82-year-old Mahama Ali, another supposed graduate from UDS, posted to Anglican School in Sehuri also in the Western North region. So if you look at here, so we decided to, from the system, this is the system of the NSS or NSC. So you would see here Muhammadu Ali, and this is the person.
The same picture?
Yes, the same picture, so this is the person in the system. And then you would see where he is posted to. So institution, University for Development Studies, and here would indicate where he's been posted to.
Let's see, that 91-year-old Ruth Abdullahi, 91 year.
So here you would see submitted age, 82 years, date of birth, 1942, 0101. So, and this is in their system. It's not like we put it there. So that,
1942.
For Nimatu Salifu and Ruth Abdullahi, in the system, if we had the time to bring everybody, you will see it like that.
I see.
Now, the other thing that they did was that they said you can only use Ghana card. And that's what they told. Without Ghana card, you can register. But in their own system, you would see people using fake ID cards and manipulated ID cards. Now, you look at here, 44-year-old, the name on this ID card says the person is Ophelia Akorgo. Now, if you look at this picture, it's not even the same person.
Yes.
But they have to just, any ID card they can find, they have to just put it in the system. So this person is Ophelia Akorgo, born in 1983. But here, see, 1980. On the ID card of the person says 1983. In the same system, the person submitted age indicates that 1980. But again, if you look at here, full name, Alasan Salamatu. Alasan Salamatu here, on the card, we have Ophelia Akorgo. So Alasan Salamatu is using Ophelia Akorgo's card. And then you see here, status, personnel posted.
Wow.
And this is from their system.
Next one. Yes.
So the next one, another incident of fake ID. So this is the person to be posted. Clearly, a lady.
Yes.
Right. I see the ID card used.
It's a man.
Yes, and this is supposed to be the service person's ID card in the system. Now, in the system, it says submitted means of identification, ID type provided. And the instruction is, please upload picture of your Ghana card.
And this is the Bagabaga.
This is Bagabaga College of Education. The person is Nymphant Joel Satin. By the way, we've contacted the person with this name, and he's saying that at the time we were in school, we were never doing national service after training college. And even the ID, they've just manipulated it.